Yo, I'm live. What's up? I'm using my laptop once again, so the camera quality is awful, which is fine because you see less of my face. Um, just waiting for people to get here, I guess. I'm gonna start by texting a dear friend of mine that I'm going live. Okay. Now we're gonna have at least one viewer. So, I don't know. I just wanted to make some content because I had a video, hated the video, then I just didn't record another video. And I realized that I need to record a video. So, here I am. She's on her way to the chat. I'm bored. Let's play some music because it's quiet in here. No copyright. No copyright music. That sucks. Ah. Okay then, screw music. That sounds horrible. I'm here with my doggo and she's hella cute. Levy, come here. Say hi. Come over here. Come. You're so cute. She's playing with her toy and in my lap. You're so cute. You got a toy? She has a toy. She has my hat that doesn't fit on my head, so I gave it to her because it's kind of like a rope material. She's so cute. This is my best friend in the world. So she left me. She doesn't love me. No one does. I don't even love me. I don't love me. I feel like a lot of people don't. That's a sad thought. I have a friend that really likes my videos. Not the friend that I texted the first time. She also quite likes when I post because we're good friends and she's supporting my dreams. And I support her dreams by watching her videos repetitively because they're funny. She does compilations. I just sit in front of a camera and talk. So, who has better content? Her. Who has more subscribers? Somehow me. I don't know. Somehow the world likes me for some reason. I don't know yet what. Oh, I picked up the chips. That's why you're excited? You get really excited because I picked up chips, buddy? You want chips? One chip? Nobody judge me for feeding my dog chips, okay? They're delicious. I'm not going to deprive her of chips. Oh my goodness. She acts like she's starving. She already ate her breakfast and lunch, and dinner is literally like in an hour. We feed her 3 times a day. You're supposed to feed pit bulls twice a day. We feed her 3 times a day because she's fat. She's fat. She's obese. That's the problem. She used to be really lean and healthy, and then one day she just and her vet was like, she's now obese, and we were like, that's great. She's just She loves food so much. She's so happy now. She's so content with the world. They're kind of spicy, but it's fine. I've literally watched as this dog drank soap. So. So I don't have anyone here. Because nobody cares about me. I'm trying to find. Fuck. No one has watched that snip. She's just so freaking cute. I should just like do a video of just my animals being cute, where I just like obsess over my babies, cause she's so cute. She's so cute. Let's say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Say I'm a cute. She's so freaking cute. She's so cute. Over there's Nugget, that cage. Yes, I love you. Okay. Nugget's in the cage. Oh yeah, my fish died. I was gonna be like, and my fish, he died. I had that fish for like a while. I think it was like 2 years. And fish do not be living a long time. He was a cool fish. His name was Percy. I need to figure out what to do, or else it's gonna be a really boring upload. Let's Google stuff. Stuff to do in a video. Or I could just do some of my comedy routines that I've been working on. They're funny. They're good routines. Sure, we'll do the routines. Starting off, I'm going to read the names of the routines. Me and my friends are loud, lick asshole edition. Front flip death. Me and my friends are soulless monsters. Giant tragedy vibrator. And Bill Cosby, Ambien, and NyQuil. I feel like I'm going to start with the Bill Cosby one, because that's a big one. So, pretty much I was just, like, sitting around, and I was thinking, how many times did it take for Bill Cosby to, like, perfect his method? You know? Like, did it take a couple tries to really figure it out? Like, did he ever, like, not have roofies? So he was just like, if I pour a whole bottle of NyQuil in her drink and hope she doesn't notice, like, what would happen? So, like, did he ever do that? And then she was just like, why does this taste weird? And he's like, I don't know. And then she's just like, really tired of NyQuil. Like, what the fuck? Or, like, did he ever put Ambien in one of their drinks? He just didn't know. Like, imagine how awful that would be. Just, like, all of a sudden, the bitch next to you at the table with Bill Cosby is just like, there's penises, your eyes have turned to penises. Like, she's just tripping her ass on Ambien. Like, she just, like, starts twerking on the table and then, like, shits on a car outside, and everybody's like, what the fuck? And he's like, apparently, they need to try to go to sleep for it to work. Or, like that'd just be, like, the funniest shit. And, like, I wonder if he just thought that was, like, a bad reaction in this fake scenario. So, like, he tries it again. He's like, oh, maybe it was just, like, her. And then he tries on a different chick, and she's just, oh, my goodness, your mouth's a vagina. Is that a tentacle? Not today, octopus man. This is not tentacle hentai. And then he's like, okay, so that's not. Nope, yo, tentacles is not getting in my vagina. And she, like, swats the air, and everybody's like, what the fuck? Just be funny. I don't know. I'd love that. I would love to be at a restaurant and, like, see Bill Cosby on a date and just be like, look, it's Bill Cosby. And the next thing you know, the woman he's with just starts screaming about tentacle porn, and you're like, what the fuck? It'd be the best story to tell ever. Also, some very funny stories that did happen in my life. One of them being, My friends, okay, me and my friends are very loud people. I feel like I have to say that ahead of time. Me and my friends are very loud, like very loud people. And one time, me and a friend, I'm not going to say her name, were just like chilling in class. We were sitting next to each other and we were about to take a test. So, like, the whole class was just silent freshmen, right? So it's just completely silent, just like the sounds of papers and like some whispers here and there. So me and her are talking, we're whispering, and we're talking about how like a certain teacher like shows favoritism towards me and my friend Sophia, when really I'm pretty sure that teacher just hates all of us. Um, and of course Elizabeth's okay. Well, now you know. Her thought is, I'm really bad at not saying their names. Her thought is it'd be a great idea to all of a sudden use my normal voice. Well, her whispering voice is already like normal talking voice. So her normal voice is like somebody yelling because she's very loud. So she says, I'm going to go to my normal voice. It'll be fine. In a silent classroom of freshman students. Okay, imagine complete silence. This is what she says. I swear you guys lick his asshole or something. Like, and before she could finish saying her sentence, our teacher like turned around and was like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "Go back to your seat." But she wasn't in her seat. She was like sitting next to me. She was gonna cheat off my test. And I was like, "This is why you don't go fucking yelling that shit in class when it's a silent classroom of freshman students." That's funny. Apparently the stream's unavailable. It's fine. It'll upload eventually. Me and my friends, we're all monsters too. We're all like horrible people. There's like the main friend group, this main friend group, and I have like a side best friend, Sarah, but she doesn't know the rest of them. But like my main friend group, so it's like me, my buddy Cameron, my buddy Elizabeth, my friend Sophia. I know she's okay with being in my videos, and a friend of mine who is not okay with being recorded. So I'm gonna call him Pure Little Jojo Boy because that's not his real name. So I feel like I can get away with it. Pure Little Jojo Boy. So it's 3 monsters, me, Cameron, and Elizabeth. And then Sophia, who's just like a pretty okay person. She's really quiet. And then Pure Little Jojo Boy. So it's 3 monsters, me, Cameron, and Elizabeth. We're very loud. We're horrible people. We make horrible jokes about things that should not be joked about. Like, if somebody were to just like say 9/11 in a 9/11 museum, like really loud, just like 9/11, we'd laugh. We'd be like, we'd laugh our asses off. Like we're the kind of people that would like go to a Holocaust museum and like not make jokes at the museum. Okay, one of us would. The only male that I mentioned, he would so make jokes in the Holocaust museum. Like we'd go to the Holocaust museum and like take pictures of the things that we're gonna make jokes about later, and then we'll be like, go later at home, like, and this person did like just like making jokes about the things in the Holocaust museum because we're evil people. We're horrible people. We're horrible people. Like it could be like 5 minutes after 9/11 happened, and we'd be literally outside like pussy, like people are screaming and horrified, and there's like people dying not even 20 feet away from us, and we would be like vibrators, like like okay, have you ever seen that Vine? Well, probably, but there's this Vine. I'm gonna describe it. So he's like, you can play this harmonica, and you get $1 million, but 1 million people will die. We would be like, if you handed one of us a vibrator, and it was like, if you use this vibrator, 1 million people will die. You don't get a reward. You don't get a reward by using this. Okay, you just 1 million people die. Like, so like we wouldn't even like use it as a vibrator. We'd just be pressing the button over and over. We'd just be like, kill everyone. Like just see if this works. The news just like horrible tragedies happening across the world, and we're like, it's working. Like just one of our friends just starts disappearing like in Infinity War, just like we're like, no, we're still pressing the button on the fucking vibrator. Not you. Like we're terrible people. We're horrible people, and we make jokes about things that should not be joked about ever. Like we make a lot of like pedophile jokes, and like Bill Cosby jokes are like my bread and butter. Like my soul is Bill Cosby jokes. Like I love it. Like, we were once watching Sleeping Beauty, and I was like, he took too many notes from Bill Cosby, and then, like, my friends laughed their ass off. It was great. We're horrible people. We're all terrible people. It's great. I'm in a friend group of horrible nightmare monsters. And the thing is, I'm still the worst of them, and that's sad. One of my nicknames actually is Satan. They call me Satan. They call me Demon Girl. Mostly Satan. My name is Satan. That's what they call me. It's great. It's great. And like, there's things to emphasize why I'm a more horrible person than them. I was thinking, I often think about like horrible situations and making them funny. So one time, in about like 7th grade, this is the thought that I'm most proud of in my entire, like, I've never thought of anything and been more proud of it in my entire life. Like, this is my most proud mental creation. What if every single time someone died, they did a front flip? No matter what. Like, this person could be in a wheelchair, never walked, don't even have legs. Like, they don't have to have legs. But they'll just, like, do a front flip, mid-flip, die, and so, like, they're, like, doing the flip, and then just land on their face, just, like, flat starfish, and that's how everyone dies. Like, grandma could be, like, tied down by steel, and, like, she's still gonna, like, flip out of the thing and die. Like, it's just how it is. So, like, say, like, she's been dying for, like, 7 months. She's in the hospital bed. And then grandma does a front flip and dies. And, like, that, she's just, like, she Dracula stands up and then does a front flip off the end of the bed and dies. And, like, the machines all come falling down and they hit children and the family is just like, no. But, like, grandma just did a front flip and it's just normal. So nobody acknowledges this. And, like, someone from another dimension shows up and they're like, what in the fuck? Now imagine a mass tragedy, okay? Horrible mass tragedy, right? Or like war. Somebody gets shot. It's just front flip after front. It looks like the fucking Olympics on the battlefield. Just flipping. Just fucking flipping. Gymnastics becomes the most taboo thing in the world. What does Gabby Douglas do? Imitate death? That's what. Like, it's just like horrible things. Like, my favorite one to think about is, like, somebody with no arms and legs. Like, how that would work out. Like, first they, like, fall on their face, like, they just fall forward, and then their head's what propels them. They're just like, "Kah!" And then they go up into the flip. Like, so they fall forward anyways and then do the flip. It's great. Like, amazing thoughts. Like, just run with that in your head for a while, and it just gets funnier and funnier, the worst scenarios you think of. Just, like lining up like a line of people, like executions where it's like just like a row of soldiers and a row of people, and they just shoot at them, just like a line of people doing front flips with bags on their heads, just fucking looks like an old timey machine, just fucking like the fucking numbers of how many people are being fucking born on that website, just like fucking Twaim's fucking hand. Just okay. This video is gonna get kind of long, and you guys are all gonna hate me as a person. So I'm just gonna log out. I'll see you all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Comment the worst thought you've ever had in your life, like the most disgusting thought, the thought that made you question staying alive. Okay, down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you really like my content and you want to get notified of whenever I upload, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!